Hey, what is up everyone? My name is Rich and welcome to the crypto community. Today we'll be going over Bitconnect and the future of Bitcoin lending. Before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Okay, chances are it is a rainy day and I'm unable to record for whatever reason, so here's a video I've had prepared ahead of time for you guys. So, Bitconnect, we all know the sad ending of this and how horrible it was, really. I mean, everybody decided that this was something they wanted to get into, and people didn't understand the risk, and it ended up crashing. We had a peak here for over $430, and now we're $5. As the Ponzi scheme has unfolded, sadly, and sadly, lots of people have lost a lot of their life savings and a lot of money into this because they decided to pour it all in, and that really stinks. But as we all know, that happened, and now Bitconnect's being hit with tons of lawsuits over this Ponzi scheme allegations. And this is the second one I've seen. I've actually seen a draft for another one, a third one, because of this and how people have lost so much money. Many people have lost $200,000, $100,000, their whole life savings, like I said. And it's really sad that that happened. But I want you guys to understand the risks and what's going to happen with Bitcoin lending in general now after this whole Bitconnect collapse. So if you want to know kind of what I'm doing, you can skip ahead in the video. It'll probably be about 2/3, or I'll try and put something in so you can know what time to skip to. But yeah, so going over this again, Bitconnect, we know what happened, and people are being sued about it. All the big YouTubers who promoted it too, Crypto Nick, Trevon James, a couple other people, they're all being sued as well for promoting this platform. And I mean, it's a little gray area because they didn't actually tell you to do it. They just said what they were doing. And I'm going to say what I'm doing at the end, and I'm going to tell you don't do what I'm doing because I don't want you to end up like these people who put in their life savings and got screwed over. You know, I don't want that to happen to you. So going over it, Bitconnect, we know what happened with that. But now that this thing, market cap's way down here from being at 2.5 billion down here to 54 million. I mean, this thing's gone. This is past now. So what's going to happen with the future of Bitcoin lending? Well, there's two big ones coming on the rise. We have Davercoin and we have lendconnect. Personally, I'm in lendconnect, but we'll get into that in a little bit. So Davercoin, what is Davercoin? Davercoin is a really hype one right now. That was doing really, really well. Everybody is super hyped about this coin, and everybody really wanted to get into it. As soon as Bitconnect dropped, and everybody's like, this is the next platform. Lots of advertisements about this and all kinds of whatnot. But as you can see by this chart, the price, you know, we hit $170 and now we're here at 12. So what's been going on with that? Well, if we hop over to the website, we can scroll down here. There's a few big issues I have with this. First off, let's just look at how long your capital is going to be. 300 days. That's a long time to have it locked up. I mean, if we go over to Bitconnect, the huge one, the giant that lasted theoretically forever, January 20th to, January 20th almost, January 18th, January 17th. Almost a full year, barely just under a year that this platform lasted, the huge Bitconnect. And Davercoin is going to be 300 days that you're locked up. And yes, they did create an optional capital locking boost. And where is it? There's another thing in here where you can actually pull out your coins early and you get a reduced interest. And it's a little weird how it works. You can check that out somewhere else, but I would not recommend this coin at all because if we look at the interest rates, what is that? Is this a bank account? Am I with the Bank of America right now? Like, what's going on here? These rates are super low right now. I mean, nothing above 1%. What's up with that? That's insane. That's why this price right now is down 43% in the past 24 hours. I mean, look at this. That's insane. Like, why are they getting such low numbers? It doesn't make any sense. And who would lock up their capital for 300 days? I do not like that idea at all. So that's why I would say 100% do not touch this platform, okay? Yes, they have a thing where you can get your capital out immediately, but look at what's happening because everybody has that feature. It's just tanking already. So I would not recommend this platform at all, okay? One I would still not recommend, but I am personally in it, is lendconnect, and you can get it on either Delta and Coin Exchange. Charts wise, it had a huge pump right here. right there. About the time Bitconnect collapsed, we had a $40, and then we dumped with the Bitconnect's collapse down there to 7. We've been hanging out. We hit 10 just like the other day, basically 11. Now we're back down here to under $6. Market cap basically 1/5 of where Bitconnect is now. Thanks to Bitconnect. Volume 24 hours about the same. Total coin supply a little bit lower. Blah blah blah. Fun stuff. So why am I in this? Well, there's a few key reasons why I decided to go into this. Promises 1.5% to 5% daily interest rates, up to 164% per month, basically. A lot of them are capping you at like 48% a month that you can earn. And this right here, this is the key. This is why I was like, you know what? If I put a couple $100s in it and I lose it, I'm okay. I mean, I'm not putting my life saving in, and I would not tell you to put any money at all, especially not your life saving, into this, because after Bitconnect, we all see the risk, you know? And I don't want you guys to get screwed over by that, like tons of people did. I would not want that for anybody. So here's why I'm in it. Unlike other lending platforms, all your loan amounts on the platform are combined. So basically, this example right here explains it. So Mary starts out with a $600 loan. A couple weeks later, she adds another $500. So this automatically boosts her up to the silver loan package, which now means that she'll receive the bonus, and the release date is lowered to 100 days instead of 120. There's also the reinvest feature and some other cool stuff, but as you can see here, only 120 days locked up, and once I pass the $1,000 mark, then it'll drop down to 100 days and I'll get that bonus, which is actually super nice because I've been starting to compound mine, and that's how it works. It's under the exact same loan, so the exact same time that I started my first date, I will be able to receive all my stuff 120 days from then. So if I decide 20 days before the lease, or not 20 days, let's say like 21 days before it's supposed to be released, I could dump enough money to hit it over 1,000, and then it would be released the next day, since it would cut 20 days off, and then 20 more days, and then 20, you know. So that's really awesome. And that 0.3% bonus is insane, and the 1.5 basically guaranteed is also insane. However, I understand, like I said, that this is not going to stand, you know. No company is able to give you that kind of money consistently. No company is going to be able to give you 1% or more every day. Otherwise, we would see that in the S&P 500 and big stock companies. This is clearly not going to last, is what I'm trying to get at here. And that's why I'm telling you, don't put your money in, especially not life savings, because people got screwed over. And I mean, if you really want to get into Bitconnect lending, this is the platform that I'm doing. I'm still not going to say I recommend it for you, but because of these amazing features that this has, it is super nice. And that's kind of why I'm looking at it. Like I said, just to recap real quick, 120 days versus 300 days, and it's able to go into the same loan amount. Whereas if I had the 300-day contract and I decided at day 280, let's say, to put more money in, then that's going to be another 300-day contract. So now I'm looking at like another year in the future after I've started it. And that's insane because Bitconnect didn't even last a year, just under a year. So I'm not wanting to mess with that. And it says last 5 days interest paid. It's not showing that. The lowest it went to, I believe, was 1.7. I got a 2.4, 2.2, 2.0, 2.1. The first couple days were 5% because they were trying to get everybody on the platform, obviously, but it's been showing around 2% recently. Around 2%. So it's a pretty good platform, and that's why I'm doing it. But like I said, I would not recommend doing it yourself. They're also adding an exchange. That's another big thing. That's coming out in 11 days, I believe, and that'll help inflate the price of this coin. They have a nice roadmap right here, but again, like I said, I would not recommend getting into any of these at all, especially with what we see with Bitconnect going on. The risks are huge. I mean, if you're gonna put any money, like I put a couple $100 in, if I log on one day and it's not there, yeah, it's gonna suck, but I'm still gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. I'm not gonna have to worry about my life savings gonna be gone, and it's gonna be okay, you know. And that's what I'm really wanting to get at here, is because of all these people who I've seen who've lost money with Bitconnect, I really wanted to make this video to be honest about this stuff And because you have all these people out here, are, oh, Davercoin, you're gonna get 10 extra gains. Use my affiliate link. Sign up now. Blah blah blah. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about the crash. You know, going down 90% of its value down to $12 instead of 120. Like, no, okay. I'm trying to be real with you. You're probably gonna lose your money if you put it into any of these platforms. This one, the reason why I did it is I'm saying I believe this platform is going to last 121 days, 125 days. I believe it's going to last at least 120 days. So I'm okay with putting my money in. And then after the 120 days, I get my money out and I'd be happy, hopefully. And if I don't, then, well, that sucks. But I still walk away and I have learned my lesson. So that's basically it for today, guys. Just really, I would say stay away from it. But if you're going to do it, I'll put lendconnect down below with my affiliate link, because I mean, if you're gonna do it, you might as well both hopefully make some gains. But again, I would not recommend this any platform at all. And if you really want to get into it, use lendconnect. So that's it for today. Hope you all have a great day and be safe out there in this sea of red.